from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. Taking on a conference rival from the American, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Pirates will kick it away first. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Charlotte 49ers offense will go to work first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him.
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. The 49ers can really attack on this second and short. The play-action fake. Unloads to the right. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And the 49ers send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So the East Carolina Pirates offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Wants to throw. It's Hester. Going to try to pop one on the screen. At midfield, he's got room. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Floats it out in space. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Powers through the defender. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Slings it downfield. And the timing just a hair off.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going. looked really, really poor. This week, starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll return it from the 50. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Looking downfield, it's Hester. He's got him this time.
Yeah, at this point on offense, it's all about finding completions and finding your rhythm. They get a few yards there with the slant.
Third down play from the gun. Back open in the middle. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes a grab past the marker. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Firing to the right, complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Pirates need to pick it up on fourth down. They'll run for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The hand to the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The 49ers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They're dealing with a second and long. He'll do it himself. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Had to throw it before he wanted. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. The Pirates in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start a game in the first quarter and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did here, it makes me defend the whole field. It makes me a lot more nervous. You can tell this quarterback will be a threat throughout this football game.
Off play action. Bringing the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dropping back, it's Hester. Catch in the middle, it's Frost. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. They're going back to the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Pirates!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. To the air on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The 49ers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First snap in this drive will come from the 46. To the ground with the back.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Hester. Snagged in the middle, it's Frost. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
The Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Pirates will punt this one away. Oh, my, he just shanked that one. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the 49ers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The 49ers decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw at Tester. Got it in the middle, it's Dell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This time they'll go to the running game. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Breaks into the open. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Pirates want to move quickly.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
That's caught. It's Cuber. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his man. It's Dell. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. It'll be a run on third and short. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Pirates will go for it on fourth down. Trying play action. Looking to take a shot. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail. The gift to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the 49ers in a good spot here with second and short. Oh, better look out. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finding open areas. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Give to the single back. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The 49ers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw, it's Hester. Got his man. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He's got his man. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got an open man. There he goes. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, ECU.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Spirited matchup with ramifications inside CUSA today, guys. Here's how it finished up. Kennesaw State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. This shave might have been a little closer than Owls fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is.
Looking to throw on first down.
Never a dull moment when it comes to football in Conference USA, and that certainly held true again today.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. To the air, it's Hester. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Here's the handoff. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Frost. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He'll heave it deep. Grabs it inside the 15. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
And the 49ers will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now on the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
The short hands, it's Cuber. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to pass, it's Hester. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And the Pirates come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Fires to the big fella. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trying to keep the drive alive. Finds a crease at the 20. Turning it on. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. And they take it in for 6 more points. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down.
That's another Charlotte.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, East Carolina. The defense putting points on the board. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And, Dave, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right. Looking deep down the right side. Makes a grab for a big play. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
That's another Charlotte.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The 49ers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Using his legs, it's Combs. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to get it through the air. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. That cuts the lead down to 28-10.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Hester. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the 49ers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and forever, let's test his arm strength. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. The 49ers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. He'll keep it himself. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Now the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Hester. Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
That's another Charlotte.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense to start a drive, first and goal. Touchdown, Pirates! And the pummeling has started. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Illinois. We'll circle back to this Big Ten.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this time they'll crank it up from inside the red zone. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They'll run play action. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And the pass falls incomplete, and we play 3. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Back to throw, it's Hester. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
And the 49ers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down. The 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The safe ball on the wide receiver screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
On the play. Now, a 4th down.
Trying to get it to the marker. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
It's a turnover on downs.
Pulls it in. It's Frost.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Hester. Pucks it out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Pirates line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air. A little release to the back. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. To the air on 1st down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
And the 49ers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the tailback. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Pulls it in. It's Green. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. And the 49ers are rolling down the field. The give to the fullback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Immediately fires to the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The 49ers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
That's another Charlotte.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the 49ers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Ready to try the point after. right down the boulevard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Harper. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The give to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Hester. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Great job by the pass rush up front. 3rd and long situation. They're anticipating pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job hitting their ears back and getting home.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And it's no good. And this will stay a 3-score game at 24.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Caught over the middle. It's Green.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.